Hey folks, welcome back to the Beer Wrench Garage, and today is a unique video. We're going on a sort of a little road trip to buy a car. Up early this morning, going out of town for a couple hours, and we're gonna buy a car. So follow along here, and I'll show you what we're gonna get, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it as we get into the trip. Alright folks, we're heading to Springfield, Missouri, and that's where our destination is. Isaiah's getting a little bit of a nap here to recharge his batteries. But yeah, we're about 40% of the way there, just a little bit under half. So not going to film the drive, but we're in the beautiful parts of, I guess, southwestern Missouri. So we're passing over Truman Lake, which is kind of a unique area of water, body of water to this part of the state. Well folks, if you're not familiar with Buc-ee's, it's probably one of the largest, or as far as stores go, it's the largest gas station probably in the world. I don't know about this particular one here in Springfield, Missouri. But Buc-ee's in and of itself runs one of the Buc-ee's is the largest gas station in the world, and so if you've never been to one or you don't know what it is, it's quite a sight. So yeah, we're here in Springfield, and we'll get to where we're going here in a few minutes and show you what we're getting. Well folks, we are here, and this is Reliable Subaru in Springfield, Missouri. And if you really know me, you're probably about to guess what car I'm getting. But if not, I'll show you here in a second. Alright folks, so there she is. 2024 WRX Premium in WR Blue, which is my favorite color. And so I've been looking at these cars for a couple years now, and finally time to pull the trigger and jump into one. And like I said, this color is just phenomenal, my favorite color. And so if I was going to get one, it was going to be WR Blue, and there she is with the sold sign. And this is the awesome salesperson Cindy Sims. So if you happen to be in the southern western part of Missouri and you're looking for a Subaru, reach out to her at Reliable Subaru. So it looks great, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the paperwork and get on our way. Alright folks, so that's it. The deal is done. I got a pretty good deal on this car. I'm very happy about that. Pretty happy about that. We'll talk about that later, maybe in a different video. So just right now I'm trying to get used to the car. I picked it up with like 43 miles on the odometer. And I'm a big believer of varying RPMs in the break-in period. So I don't want to get on the highway and just kind of cruise at like a certain RPM, just sit there. So I'm trying to work it through the gears here and there without like overly stressing the motor, but giving it a chance to go through and get some RPM that helps seat the rings. I'm a believer of the variation in engine speed in an early life of a motor to help it seat. So not flogging it by any means, but I'm also not just going at 2800 RPM for 50 miles there. So the next 50 or 100 miles I'm going to try to really run it through the gears to like a moderate level of RPM, just to help those rings seat. And so I've had good luck in the past with that, and hopefully this engine will break in a similar way. Once we get about 500 miles on her, we'll give her a break-in oil change with Subaru oil and all that. We'll analyze the oil, but we're starting the drive home, so everything's good to go, and she's just gorgeous and great car. All right, folks, so we're almost home, like literally almost home. For the time on the highway, I was modulating the RPMs as much as possible. I think I did what I needed to do as far as not cruising at a certain RPM, just like I said, modulating, basically allowing the engine to go through various cycles of RPMs. So I think that seems like it went pretty good, and that's exactly what I wanted to do on the drive home. Got 200 total miles on the car and about 150 since we set out from Springfield, and so the maiden voyage, the initial trip home is complete, and I'll give you my thoughts here in a little bit. Well, folks, we got her home, and she's just so freaking gorgeous. I love that color, like I said. So for those of you guys that are Subaru fanboys, my plans for the car are not really going to modify this thing for now. I just really enjoy driving it. We're going to do some videos on, you know, basic maintenance and that kind of stuff when maintenance issues come up. But yeah, I don't have much plans for modification at the moment. Really fun car to drive. It's just, and I gotta say, these cars, they're not selling well right now. Just sales numbers are down in 2024. But I have to say, you can't get these days the performance and the utility and the capability that these cars provide anywhere else for the money. It's a phenomenal deal. MSRP for this car is like 36 and change, and nowadays, like I said, sales aren't doing that well. So if you're looking to get one of these cars, you can easily get a couple grand off MSRP without a whole lot of work. And Subaru's starting some finance incentives on these, so you should be able to get some really good deals throughout the rest of the year on the 24 models. So folks, I hope you enjoyed coming along to pick up this car. This is really the first brand new car I bought since I was like 18 or 19 for myself, and so you know, I'm in my 40s now, so it's been a while, and it's fun. And the last couple hundred miles that I've driven this, driving it home, has just been so much fun. I love this car, and stay tuned. Once we get 500 miles on this, we'll go ahead and do an oil change. And if you're curious to see what the factory fill looks like as far as what's in the oil, we'll go ahead and send that off for analysis, and I'll show that to you guys. I'm actually going on a trip here for a couple weeks, so the video on the oil change will be a while down the road, but keep track of the channel. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and go ahead and consider subscribing, because there's certainly going to be more videos of this car, and there's lots of other videos about cars and tools and what we do to cars with tools. All right, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.